I've seen that happen 20 times, and I have to admit, you can't take a martial arts and teach him how to act, but you can take an actor and teach him martial arts. And, sometimes it doesn't really work like that, but in this case, I have to say the lead role, Noah Ringer, I hope to see him on 2 more Last Airbender films. Number 2, race bending. Aang was white. Sokka and Katara were white also, not Yindi. And the Fire Nation were Indi. Let me tell you this. Cartoon adaptations are like one of the hardest things to make films out of, because the animation, you could look at thousands of actors and they just wouldn't look the part. But if you're lucky and with a little magic, you could maybe make them look the part. I'm happy with the cast. M. Night Shyamalan says he wants to do all races, from not just Asian, but Russian, African, Indie, and if there are 2 more movies, we'll be seeing all races. Now for the martial arts. People are bashing it because the fight scenes weren't that good and there wasn't hardly any martial arts. And again, I have a collection of 100 different Asian kung fu movies, and this movie best represents 3. Kung Fu and Gung Fu, Wushu and Tai Chi. Tai Chi is basically the waving your arms in the wind. Wushu with the water. Same with fire, and the earth represents Kung Fu. And also, Kung Fu represents water. Water represents the human mind. 4 elements. Water is for mind. Fire as in heart. Earth as in whole body. Wind as in motion. Now, for how they summed it up, the original series was 20 episodes, and to do that into one movie, to make it 2 hours movie, I've seen a couple episodes of season 1, and I'm actually really happy they cut out all the freaking bullshit comedy. I mean, that stuff is not even funny. I mean, I'll admit when something's funny, and that comedy was ridiculous. I'm so happy the movie was more serious. And don't get me wrong, the movie itself, how it goes, it doesn't really show any character development, and it doesn't really get to the point. But the thing is, it's the first of 3 movies, so the first doesn't really tell a whole lot. It's not till like the 2nd and 3rd movie that you get to learn more about the characters, character development. Like, I've seen a couple films where, he's the main character, but I don't know nothing about him. But in the sequel, I learn about his past, where he comes from. So, I think that will be good. I think whoever didn't like this movie, the sequel will be a lot nicer. And that's another thing. I'm tired of all this hate, all this flack, all this bashing this movie. This movie was good. I don't know what people were expecting, like a PG joke, a 2 hours of freaking bullshit comedy. This movie was good. If he was able to sum up 20 episodes into 2 hours and make a nice, good film, I don't know what more you people wanted. You guys want something like, you guys wanted to see, what Last Airbender, like the TV show? Go see Dragon Ball, Evolution, and Legends of Chun-Li. Those movies are Razzie worthy. This movie is MTV and Nickelodeon worthy. I hope this movie wins awards. I'll be pissed if it wins Razzies. And my last thoughts is, I'm hoping to God there's a sequel. Because personally, when I find out there is a sequel, I will send in videos and my resume to M. Night Shyamalan. I'm going to audition for Last Airbender Part 2. I can't tell you who I want to audition for, but hopefully that will be revealed soon. Well, this was my honest opinion for the Last Airbender movie. Seriously, haters, give this movie a chance. It was better than your average adaptation. You got to give it the benefit of a doubt. So, final words. This movie wasn't excellent. It wasn't bad. It was good. Pure and simple. Good. And for final thoughts, the acting was good. The overall plot was good. The race bending was good. And the martial arts was good. But until then, this is Nick L. Lee from the Nantucket Heathens telling you to seize the day and rise to the highest monopoly.